Hey, my dearies. So today I woke up with a song in my mind and it does not want to leave my head. And I feel like that was the universe telling me to do a reading. The song that kept on playing in my mind's eye was the song by Linkin Park, I Tried So Hard. And the lyrics that came out, I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. I had to fall to lose it all. And then the response from the other party is, I put my trust in you and pushed as far as I could go. So for me, that's telling me that there's one party that believes they did everything they could, but yet at the same time, they know they held themselves back. They know that they were emotionally unavailable. They did not open up to you when you were in the relationship with them. And the other party is basically saying, well, I also tried, but I'm not going to continue trying if you're not going to meet me in the middle. That's what I was getting. I feel like somebody's in denial because they're saying, well, I tried everything I could, but yet they held back their emotion. They held back their vulnerability. You know, getting like their heart chakra was blocked. And you have to keep in mind that people will only meet you where they're capable of meeting you, depending on where they're at in their healing journey, if they're healing at all. So I wanted to do a reading based on this song because it doesn't want to leave my head. So I feel like my ancestors are like, hey, do a reading. I wanted to get my energy cards out just to kind of see what's going on. I will be doing a starseed reading, energy reading, self-care reading later. So, all right. So, what does the collective need to know regarding resonates? Let's see. I already saged. I said my meditations and prayers. So I'm going to first take out my energy cards, see what's going on, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. With that, all right, guys and ancestors, tell me the truth about the collective. Collective need to know. Okay. Wow. The truth is coming out. Libra energy, justice. Justice is here. But I feel like somebody's guarded. See how this woman is? She has her sword, like, you know, she's not letting, could be male or female, but whoever this is not letting bullshit pass. It's like the Queen of Swords, like, yeah, not today. So I feel like somebody's putting their boundaries up, somebody is sticking to their truth and getting clarity over a situation. And I feel like somebody else is saying, well, I tried everything I could, yet they were emotionally unavailable or emotionally immature. So somebody has boundaries up. Somebody could also be confessing something, telling the truth regarding something. Okay. Or you could be getting some truth from a friend. You might be seeing signs. 222 might be prevalent. 1222 as well. Signs and synchronicities as well. Okay, let's see. So what what is crossing this energy? You feel like you're receiving support. Ooh. Wow. So I feel like you have support from your friends. Can't make this stuff up. Oof. Where do I begin? Somebody's dealing with the player energy from the past. So I already did the layout. All right. So the energy that I'm feeling is that in the past there was somebody that was a charmer, manipulator, karmic player energy that you were dealing with. And I feel like this was something that was meant for you to experience, okay? Because the divine timing came out with the player. And 7 o'clock, I'm saying 7 o'clock on the watch in the picture. So I am getting the feeling that this person does want to reconcile, because reconciliation came out sideways, but I feel like you're not open to that. I feel like this player thought the grass was greener somewhere else. Yeah, somebody felt unhappy. They thought there was a better option. They thought that they deserved better. There may have been a lot of jealousy in play, and you or this person is afraid, scared, in a state of fear at this moment in time. I feel like what's underlying is that there's like a soul contract, past life, soul connection, even twin flame, if that resonates for you, with somebody who's very mysterious. I feel like there are a few people in this, like third party energy, third party something. It doesn't have to be 3 people, it could be something else. So I feel like this individual was like, grass is greener, I'm gonna check this out, right? And you have your sword up, you know the truth. I feel like there's also somebody here, again, take what resonates here with a secret crush. There was a secret crush that led to a breakup over somebody that's very mysterious, like a lone wolf energy. And I feel like this is like a soulmate connection for you. This could be a new person coming in for you, collective. Because now you know the truth about this past person and the player's in the past energy, and what's coming in the future. So it's a new relationship here. I don't know if you could see that. All right, so that's what's coming in the future. And I feel like this is with somebody that you've had a crush on. There's like a secret crush, maybe somebody that you don't even know, but they're around your circle. They're around your energy. But there's definitely a breakup with this player energy. This player energy does want to try to reconcile, but this card came out like this. So for me, it's like, that's telling me that you have your sword up and you're like, yeah, I know the truth. I know what's up. And, you know, that's where this breakup came up, okay? But then I feel like somebody new is coming in. It's like a secret crush. Your energy at this time, right now, you're learning to let go, release. You're being patient with yourself. All right, you might be going into your own strengths, listening to music, connecting with your creativity, your creative side. Some of you might be playing the guitar. I'm seeing an electric guitar for some of you. lights, like a lot of lights. Yes, connecting with your music. I don't know why I thought a snake tattoo, that may be relevant for some, or tribal, like a tribal tattoo. But you're letting go, you're releasing, you're allowing for the universe to just put everything where it needs to be. Okay? The person around you, however, they're experiencing some universal, supernatural, karmic, divine intervention. It's like the Tower card. They're experiencing an oh shit moment at this time. And this is the card that came out to describe that. So they may have experienced some type of fire. Hopefully that's not the case, but it's definitely a tower moment for the individual around you. And what your hope is a new love. Your hope is a new love. Your fear is being ghosted. Your fear is being ghosted, and then, somebody taking advantage of your love. Final outcome is like indecision. So final outcome is indecision, being at the crossroads. But I feel like this is where you need to be. You could be receiving messages from the universe, signs and synchronicities. 222 is really prevalent. 1222 again. Okay. Some of you are dealing with legal matters. I don't know why this came up, but I'm just throwing it out there. There could be a divorce of some sort. Somebody might be dealing with financial issues relating to work. And somebody feels like they've made a mistake. Somebody feels like they made a wrong choice and guilty. That could be the other party, this player energy. They want to come back and apologize. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Definitely somebody feels kind of lost, confused. Definitely the energy of like stress, maybe depression, restlessness, anxiety, because they were wearing a mask. You see? And then again, like I said, the third party doesn't have to be an actual person, right? The third party could be, partying. Somebody here made a mistake, and because they were wearing a mask, I see somebody's healing from alcoholism. These two came out. Whoever it resonates with, somebody's healing with alcoholism. I heard somebody wants to go home. Somebody wants to return home. And I feel like somebody's not having it again. Somebody's moving on. Somebody's like, I'm not going to continue entertaining this. I'm gonna move on. There might have been, you might have had a family with this. Yeah, somebody's saying, okay, regardless of the fact that we have a family, we're not meant to be together. I'm moving on. Somebody's following their intuition, and they're planning on dating now. So somebody's finally decided they had enough. You see, and this other person is like, they're like this right now. This did come out with it as well, change. So it looks like the other party might be, now they have that catalyst to get them to change. This several people here, I feel, but somebody's definitely afraid they're afraid to return, afraid to be rejected, afraid to find new love, afraid to be ghosted. A lot of fear here. Definitely feel guilty about drinking, drug use, I'm seeing. And again, there might be a divorce of some nature coming in. Somebody's having financial issues, and they have to make some decision of some sort. What else does the collective need to know about this energy? What else does the collective need to know? Okay. So you need to surrender. You need to surrender. Take a chance, or somebody's taking a leap of faith. You might find some unexpected or get some unexpected news that might bring some heartbreak and might push you to remain single. There's definitely a tower moment coming in. Somebody's going to confess their feelings for you. They're having some sort of spiritual awakening because, again, I feel like it's 4 people. See, all the cards fall out. Spiritual awakening. Yes. Follow your gut feeling, follow your intuition. You might have had dreams about this. Let's see, let's check the energy cards. All right, for the collective. What does the collective need to hear to help them? Somebody's receiving a download. They're receiving a download on their crown chakra. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Masculine energy coming out. Healing is coming in. The angel of balance is coming in for this Libra energy. Healer, that means Christ. The healer of the ages is like the healer of the ages, the Christos. So healer of the ages is coming in to protect with the angel of balance. That's Libra energy. So I'm getting healing, possibly from the alcoholism. The angel of balance coming in. 3, 63, 6, 7, 8, 9. Letting go. Letting go of from the past. The King of Pentacles, energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy could have been a liar, deceptive, held back money. Why am I getting that? Held back money. Somebody was very deceitful. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming out. Again, 7, 7. Look at that. Deceitful. Yeah. There's a tower coming in. And somebody's healing. Again, look at that. It came with resting and rejuvenating, healing, and healer of the ages. So balance is coming in to wherever this resonates. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody here was deceitful. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy was deceitful. And for somebody else, somebody's healing from alcoholism. Somebody could be traveling from afar to tell you how much they appreciate you. This person is a Libra energy. Again, they could be at a distance. They're going to travel towards you. They want to tell you how much you're appreciated. They want things to turn into a 6. They want calm waters with you. They want things to be good. Somebody feels stuck. You could be working on their strengths. focusing on loving themselves. Like I feel like somebody else is coming in to express this appreciation towards you. I feel like somebody else here is stuck with something else, but I feel like you are in the victory energy with new beginnings. You know, like I heard turning heads, going within, healing, taking action, doing what you must. And I feel like a lot of people are envious around you because I heard glow up. You're glowing up. I feel like whoever's envious, who's been envious around you or sending you the evil eye, they're leaving. They're no longer in your energy space. They've given up. 27 turns into a 9. You're letting go or they're letting go. They're like, forget it. And then this person feels left out in the cold. The person that's envious, it's like they were envious, they're walking away, they feel left out and slighted by you, but at the same time they know they messed up. That's what I'm getting. I know it's a little confusing, and I feel like you're just loving on yourself. You're in this victory energy, loving on yourself. But whoever resonates, I do feel like there's an opportunity coming in that's going to bring some abundance. 31 turns into a 4. And that's where the indecision comes in. See, another deck. Still at the crossroads. Look at that, the crossroads. You see? So somebody is in the crossroads. What's the crossroads? Collective. 44 may resonate. The number 8, infinity. So this is where you're destined to be. You're actually where you're meant to be at this very moment in time. Okay. Of course it's going to turn around. You're trying to manifest something. Hold on. Or somebody's trying to manifest something. They're trying to take action. Or somebody's trying to take action towards the decision at the crossroads. And what is this door to value? Again, 8 came out twice. So you might need to take action. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, so somebody wants to take action towards this commitment. It could be a job opportunity at this point. Like I said, with the previous card spread, that you're loving yourself, you know, you're in your victory energy. So again, this could be indecision about a job opportunity. It could be indecision or making a decision towards some type of commitment of some sort. What is this contract that's coming in for the collective? What is it regarding? What is this regarding? I'm getting strong, follow your intuition. You might be receiving a download on what decision to make. Oh, look at that. So it could be a partnership. Yes. It's definitely somebody, it's like a soulmate, somebody, man holding a heart and door to spirit. So this is somebody who's healed. That could be taking action towards you. Caring connection is here. Underlying is anxiety. Anxiety over something that's hidden. So what is this thing that's hidden? Please take what resonates. I know it's all kind of coming out a certain kind of way. I see. Okay, so something is hidden. Could be financial issues, or maybe it's hidden that they never told you how they felt. I'm getting, you felt like home. You felt like home. That's what I'm getting. 13 turns into a 4. 4 is home. So somebody feels like they missed out on home with you. They're getting crown chakra, third eye chakra, download, following your intuition, connecting with source. Be patient. You're in the 7. This is when you're like, oh, should I, shouldn't I? But there's definitely somebody here that's missing you or wishing they could be home with you. You see, you're in your victory energy. You could be getting a lot of attention. They want to travel towards you. It's the final outcome for the collective, and we'll end it with that. Okay, so this card came out. I don't know if you could see that. The blossoming abundance. That's money, that's finances, that's stability, and door to romance. I heard somebody wants to woo you. However, what's underlying, which I don't like, is the deceit. So somebody's coming in fake. So I feel like you might be having to deal with a couple of people. Again, this might be a few stories, but yeah, what is this deceit? You know, I don't know what is wrong with people. Why do people waste people's time? My goodness. Okay, so there's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius female energy that is being deceitful here. I feel like there could be somebody bound to someone or something. So they're coming in. I heard they're coming in to love bomb you. Yikes. They're coming in to love bomb you, but this person has another person. I think this might be the player energy from the previous spread. So just be careful, because that's the moon. That's what's hitting. And that might be why they're anxious coming into you. But the healer of the ages is here. The angel of love is here. The angel of balance is here. So despite that, I feel like somebody else is coming in. Somebody new. All right, final outcome for the collective, and we'll end the reading. I'm getting this person. So you're being warned, collective, that there's a deceitful person around you that wants to see you with nothing. They want to see you brokenhearted and left out in the cold. There's that. Then I do see that there's somebody else coming in that is completely the opposite of that. That's going to change. 55 might resonate. Door to Spirit and Archangel Uriel is here. That's the crown chakra. So somebody might be getting a crown activation of some sort, where they get the epiphany like, oh, that's what's going on. You see, somebody here is also trying to heal. This could be the new person coming in. Tell me about the healed person coming in. The new relationship. So the healed person is coming in, wants a commitment with you. They're coming in with not just their heart, with the money mindset, with stability on their mind. They want to bring stability in your life. They're not just words. It's not just words. It's real, solid. Wow, and this person wants to gift you something. They want to communicate something. They want to bless you with something. I heard Archangel Gabriel's here. That's awesome. So somebody wants to communicate this beautiful thing. This is somebody who's also very spiritual, who's also received crown activations, and they've released whatever tied them up in the past, whether it was fear, anxiety. And I see they're receiving downloads. Third chakra might need to be cleansed. And there's a commitment here. Okay. So this new person might have actually also dealt with a similar thing you dealt with from the past. You may have dealt with a player energy, and so did they. And so now you guys are meeting, and it's just aligned. Perfect timing. Excuse me. My throat chakra just closed up. Yeah, so this person's holding back. The previous person, the player. They want to see you like this. Left out in the cold. But follow your intuition. You're going to receive Archangel Metatron activation on your third eye. And it looks beautiful. This new person looks beautiful. I feel like it's going to be a blessing. I just looked, Archangel Michael's here protecting you. That's really nice. On this decision, that's telling me that you won't be blocked. You won't be blocked. It's coming in. This person, this new love, this soulmate, kindred spirit, mirrored soulmate, divine person is going to come in with a contract, and it's protected. I heard holy union. I heard holy union. That's beautiful. Holy union is coming together. We're going to take action with this opportunity. Be patient. Keep on loving yourself. Keep on, being in your self-love energy, and it's going to happen. This person has or is trying to manifest you or has been manifesting you, and I feel like they manifested you, and with the door to romance here, they walked away from the past and they've manifested you, and they're going to come in like a storm, and this is going to shock you. This is like so unexpected. They're moving on from the past. Coming into union with you, and a holy union. Wow. I'm gonna get emotional. I heard sanctified. That's very beautiful. Sanctified. That's very beautiful. I see the number 888, infinity. That means that you two have been together infinite lifetimes. I heard they were your first true love. That's very beautiful. All right. Anything else the collective needs to hear about this? Person is planning on manifesting, trying to move towards you, towards this new beginning. This person cannot stop thinking about you. They will plan on traveling towards you, and they want to heal this union. Again, somebody needs to make a decision, or there is a decision that needs to be made regarding this commitment contract that will bring abundance, stability, harmony, balance. I heard 1111. Birthdays could be November 3rd. I'm seeing November 3rd. Number 4 again. 44 is here. Okay. Seeing August 6th could be significant. Again, 1111. August energy. This could be happening this month, the end of the month. All right, my dearies, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Like and subscribe and donate. My Venmo and my Cash App is on my link. I appreciate you watching the video. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Peace, love, and blessings.